of Earth will be met by a group of fearless warriors that number just 100 souls. 100 wonderful defenders of our world. Their faces are forever masked. Their tombs are forever unknown. They are the wonderful 101! I knew we forgot someone. You.
Check, check, check. Sounds good. Why does this happen every fucking time? Oh shit. All right. All right. Talking about playing live. Wonderful 101. This game is one of my favorite games this generation. It's really, really good. And it's a slow day, and I'm stuck at home because of the municipal system kind of fucking up and forcing me to have to look over some things regarding the street and my car and the construction across the street. So, since I haven't gotten any emails or calls or requests, I figured, why don't we just play a really great video game? Thank you, Ecker, for that link. So we're going to do a new game, and I won't lie, it's been a while since I've played this, so I might not remember the fine tunings of all the crazy combos and stuff, but I think we'll get through it. I think it'll be fine. I don't think we're going to have much of a difficulty here. Difficulty! New Prison School's out. I'm amazed that the Andre saga is over. He's back to normal size. He is no longer a small mountain. Wii U load times now. So I know that you guys can hear the audio pretty okay. I can't hear it that well because it's really tough to get a good mix for your consoles and your capture devices going in one thing. If you don't have a mixer, and I don't have a good mixer here, that might be something I need to invest in the future. But so I just have the TV volume down pretty low, but that's okay. This is all subtitled, so I don't think I'm gonna miss anything. Regardless, I'm gonna go through these cutscenes because they're really good. This is like some old school Sentai stuff, like the old Sentai story. It's really good. There was a point where I was going to cosplay from this game, but I got busy. It's Kamiya joint. He says, ask your mom. Look at all these bobble-headed children. God, my gamepad is going nuts right now. Yeah, Bus Snake.
All right, kids. Everything's gonna be fine. Just stay calm and stay close to me.
Will Wedgwood. It's a pretty good teacher name. Alright, here we go. You gotta get all these kids. So the secret to the Wonderful 101 is that you need to get as many people as possible as quickly as possible, because you want to be at 100 people at all times. So that's sort of what they're trying to teach you here, but not doing like a superb job of it. Oh, jump, right? No, wait, what am I doing? I missed one. How did I miss one? God damn it, get over here. Stop running! Get over here. It's terrible. The city is being attacked by aliens, and you are a school teacher, and you have to get these kids to safety. And apparently, you ride in a giant bus snake.
No, don't worry about me. Just get somewhere safe and hide.
So now the innocent bystanders are out of the way. Oop. Now I can take off my glasses, and we can henshin. Also, why were you on this highway that is clearly not done? P-Store?
P-Star.
Alright. So, oh, jeez. Run to the front. So the secret of this level is if you really want to, you can go back and there are people that you can fight down below. We're not going to do that right now because that's what you do for like all S ranks. We don't need to do that at the moment. Dugo? So I don't think you can even fight these guys yet. Yeah, you can't. Chafoon? Kofun? Oh yeah, I should probably turn off my remote desktop. Keep, like, save some frames. Alright. Let's do some henshin a go-go, baby. And the reason why I've been really excited every time Miyamoto's been on TV recently is because he's been doing the Wonderful 101 symbol, like, literally every time.
Utilizing the psychic switches on their wonder
And it makes me wonder if they're going to do another one. Because I would love another one. This game's so good.
These powered exoskeletons' ultra-dense biometallic fibers grant super strength, transforming mere mortals into invincible defenders of justice.
I'm the Special Combat Agent, Sentinel's Planetary Secret Service, Blossom City Field Office. Also
Wonder
known as
Red.
Wonder
Explosions for no reason. Music in this game is also really good. Yeah, platinum because you didn't have to do anything. It's like silly, but whatever. Alright, here we go. Lyrics! Okay, it's A. Or X is how you fight. It's weird because playing this game one-on-one is like not how you ever want to do it. But that's definitely how you... Yeah, I know, all parts. That's definitely how they make you play at the very beginning. Operational border. Is there somebody else here? Oh, yeah. Wait, what the fuck? Why are you over here? I think he screwed up. What? So it starts off kind of like Brawler. It doesn't seem like there's anything special yet, but this is like, it's really interesting that they start the game this way because like this is absolutely how you don't want to play. Alright. See, now I gotta use my Nintendo controls, B and A fucking being reversed. Throwing roses. Oh, one to blue. You fucked up.
Created in secret by the United Nations, the Planetary Secret Service Organization, known as the Sentinels, is dedicated to defending the Earth from alien invasion.
Yeah, this game's the problem with this game is that most people don't know what this game is because it looks like Pikmin, but it's still sort of like Bayonetta style game, but it also has like a lot of like, I guess you could call it like resource management kind of, but it's got a great sense of humor. It's just, oh man, everything about this game is great. But yeah, it's when you look at it or when you look at videos of it or screenshots, it's like it's really tough to tell what kind of game it is. It's like the kind of thing you can't really tell until you play it.
They undertake each mission with the utmost skill, while concealing their identities as most classified. Their faces are forever masked. Their tools are forever unknown. They are proud to go down in history as simply 1 in 100.
This game's pretty good, you guys. It's pretty good.
Wonderful defenders of our world. The wonderful 100.
Alright, so now we have 2.
If it isn't Elliot Hooker, wonderful one from the Los Angeles Field Office. Also known
Wonder
as
Blue.
Wonder Blue.
Time for intros, dude. Unite Morph already.
Oh, right. Unite Hand!
By merging
So this is how you want to play the majority of this game. You get more people. The more people you have in your team, the stronger you are, and you do the Unite Morphs to do basically your normal attack strengths. Oops. Yeah. Let me do it. Why am I not doing it? Or does it want me to use the... Alright. So it wants me to use the screen first. You can use the screen, but you can also use the right stick. You definitely want to use the right stick because the screen is too slow. So when you're playing this game, you're like switching between all the weapons on the fly super fast. Because you can like combo certain weapons and other weapons and do like big damage combos or like slow time combos, stuff like that. Something like that.
Dude, feel the sting of my Valiantium blade.
Wait, you guys are all?
Wonderful ones who don't have time to wait for some new.
Some
Gotta stop
noob.
that bus, dude.
Roger.
So they start you with 20, I think, maybe 10. Alright. So here we go. Oop. Okay, so they want you to, and I'm using the, okay. Let's see. There's a sword. And then, how do you switch back? Okay. So, team attack. So, the thing about this game that people usually don't really get until, like, it's almost like too late, is that you use the team attack to stun enemies, and then when you stun them, you can do as much damage as you need to. But most people don't even pick up on that because they don't do a great job of explaining it. I can't remember how to switch. It might be... No, that's... Yeah, wonderful batteries. That's your energy meter. That's how you figure out how you can charge. Maybe you just can't do it yet. So yeah, if you find civilians, you can turn them into temporary superheroes. Oh yeah, and then you can use... Oh, is it just like you just hit it? Oh, it is. Okay. So yeah, you don't even have to hit a button. You just hit the stick, and then it'll automatically go into that form. That's good. I don't need any of these batteries. They're not useful at the moment, but I did that anyway. So, and you don't have to like perfectly go around them. You can just like sort of get them, but not really. Yeah, I know, man. And then you get it. The bigger it is, the bigger your hand goes, the more powerful it is. So you want the most amount of people. Switch the sword. I mean, you could do like stuff like Stinger. I don't think I have like most of the stuff unlocked yet. That's the problem. So, but like a lot of the movesets in this game are like straight out of Bayonetta or Devil May Cry. But so I want to do Stingers, but I can't yet because I don't think I have them unlocked. And it makes this really hard to do this quickly. Yeah, Unite Chain, and you just sort of go over here. Oops. There it is. And then you run across. And then you bring them all back. Another thing they don't really tell you is that you can hold down X to like dash. So when you need to do things quickly, it helps. Bastion fucks redirects to waypoint.com. That's funny. I guess they're getting their own silly URLs. Yeah.
Unite Build allows wonderful ones to instantly...
So Unite Build is basically what you'd use for like silly temporary things. Mostly contextual stuff. This ramp can't get it up. Until it did. Fuck you, bus. Fuck you, alien. Everything, it seemed, was alright.
Hey! Wonderful 100! No way! Wonderful Ones, can I have your autograph? Why would you want those?
Hey, guess who the shit kid of this Sentai series is gonna be? Oh, I think it's him.
How can they save the Earth when they can't even save one person on it? We're better off without
Hey, we save millions of people a day, but we couldn't save one person once, so I guess that means all heroes are worthless, right? Mer. Get the fuck out of here. God.
Luca.
Your ship is pretty badass. The Virgin Victory. So, one thing that I did not expect this game to have or to be was really text heavy. There's a lot of story in this game, like a lot. This game, if you just get through everything, I think is about 5 hours long, 6 hours long. But with the story, I think it's about 20. It's a sizable game, and it's definitely the kind of game that like you really you go back and you play it on higher difficulties, and you try to get platinums on every level. You know, it's a platinum game, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun to do that. Like I think I have 40 hours on my other save, just trying to get platinum for everything. There's like some special things you can get if you get all platinums, like Bayonetta is a playable character and a playable transformation if you get all the platinums. Let's see, Wonderful Mart, Unite Morph. I don't have anything like super good yet. Let's see, what's the thing? Oh, I need Unite Spring. And the other thing about this game that they don't tell you is that Unite Spring is basically your dodge, and you almost like 100% need it right out of the gate, and it's kind of criminal that they don't actually let you do that.
Unite Ball.
I don't have enough of that yet, but that's the first thing you should buy.
Unite Guts.
Because otherwise you're going into levels where you don't have... I don't have enough for anything else. Damn. You're going into levels without a dodge, and dodging in this game is incredibly important. I don't... Oh, I do. Ooh. Oh, no, I can't buy any of these yet. Okay, that's fine. Skill... I don't need these yet. Nope, I don't need any of these. Okay, exit. Yep. So that's like where you get your... That's where you get your stuff. Somebody at the door?
Team, after 20 years of silence, Gethjerk is back.
Alright, I'm gonna let this cutscene go. I think somebody's at the door. I'll be right back.
But we can't let them have it. The rise of that city is the rise of our planet following Earth Defense War 2. And I'll die before I let them lay their paws on it.
I've been waiting all my life for the chance to make those alien scum feel the sting of my Valiantium blade. Of course, they won't feel it for long. They'll be dead from the blade.
Our colleagues at the Gaia Defense Eye have already activated the hyperplasma shield that circles the planet, codenamed Margarita. That plasma layer has most of the invading army deadlocked. Unfortunately, none of the GDA tactical simulations accounted for the salty dingoes blitzing our orbital defenses before Margarita could be shaken to life. And now, entire battalions have turned our home into a cocktail of destruction. The Sentinels have gathered you all here on the Virgin Victory for one reason and one reason only. An all-out attack on Gethjerk. We will eliminate the enemy with speed, precision, and extreme prejudice. I hereby initiate Project Stinger.
Why don't you just have me do it? Save everybody the trouble.
Wonderful ones from around the world are being rushed in and will join you as the battle progresses. Wonder Red, as a resident of Blossom City, your knowledge of the battlefield will be a valuable asset to the team. I'm placing you in charge. This is your chance to prove you have what it takes.
Dude, seriously?
Sir, with all due respect,
Accept command of the team.
Roger.
Nelson, bro, hold up. Captain Noob Cakes? Really?
Tachyon radar showing multiple hostiles. I'm reading attack squadrons in the Blossom City suburbs. Waveform patterns indicate heavy anti-air artillery.
Anti-air? They must be trying to block our approach. Wonderful 100. Deploy and eliminate those enemy forces on the double.
Roger. Team, fall in!
Roger!
Alright, so somebody got flowers for Valentine's Day. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. And he didn't want to leave them out in the cold, but, you know, whatever. Kind of have to. So this is cool. The loading screen lets you practice all your combos. So you can get more acquainted with how to better do this stuff. Alright, level 1. I got back just in time for the cutscene to end. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game. Love the dude that's just a Famicom controller. Alright, let's see. If I remember correctly... Yeah. So basically you can... you can use your charge attack to, like, sort of break things out of the way. And I want to say that there's a secret here. I can't remember. There's a whole bunch of collectibles. Yep, there's some power-ups. There's a system in this that works like Bayonetta with collecting like food and then cooking them to make recovery items. Chudogu. Alright, here we go. So right now this is like annoying because I want to use the stinger. Lose everybody? Okay, now they all got dizzy. So yeah, using the climb attack, you send guys out to stay on top of the enemy, and it dizzies them. And then when it's dizzied, you can sort of come in and smack them. And eventually, the charge attack will start doing like real damage, so you can do some pretty heavy, hard-hitting combos with them. Stuff. So I really would love a stinger, because it's really hard to close the gap on all these enemies. Just out of the gate, but you don't get the stinger until later. Oh, didn't die. So yeah, this is your dodge, which I haven't been using, but that's okay, because at the moment it's like super. It's kind of like fine. All right, so that's everybody. That's a one hit, so only a platinum. Alright. Dispel, loop up, dash. I'm just gonna keep hitting these trees because I think there's good stuff in here. Alright. So here we want to take all of these guys and bring them in and get all of them. There we go. Now we have all of them. So we are at 30. It's called Space Peppers. Alright. More Dugogs. That's bad, I got hit by that. I don't have my block yet, so it's a little tough to really counter enemies. Alright, I got punched out. So when you get punched out, all your dudes scatter, and then you have to sort of fight to get them all back in. And it works sort of like Revengeance, where the enemy will turn a different color before they attack. Man, and if I had all my skills, I could get up on him and smack him, but it's really tough at this state. So the camera's isometric, but it doesn't like change views all that much, so you generally are okay. That crashed. So I need Unite Hand. We got the pilot for that. So we need to punch out this helicopter. Right. And again, I'm taking too much damage because I can't move quickly yet. Alright, there's the water closet. Yeah. These are actually somewhat annoying because it's actually tough to like get them in there sometimes. I'm not gonna. Not gonna. Okay, good. Oh, there's more over here though. Nope. Okay. And a lot of times it's just like it doesn't have to be like a perfect circle. It can just be like a weird line. It compensates pretty well for what it's trying to do. So this is kind of annoying because it's like you gotta sort of fit everybody in there, and sometimes the tracking on it is a little dumb like that, but that's alright. We got what we needed. So that was just O parts. That's just money. Let's get these guys. So we are at 50. And there's one else here. There's someone over here. Well, whatever. It's just a secret. Let's get. Oh, well, we might not be able to. Oh, we got an actual wonderful 1-0. We got Wonder Beer, which is a Wunderbar fucking pun, but. So now we need to get everybody to raise this thing up. And then throw it. And then we can get these guys to. The goal is to get 100 for now anyway. Alright, so we want Wonder Hand and turn. Okay, so this is a little weird. I'm gonna see if I can, yeah, so change it. So right now, normally what this does is it changes the perspective on the gamepad. So right now I switched it so you can see it on the TV that we're inside. I didn't see what the number was. 235. But on my screen right now, it shows the outside, which is the puzzle. Hold on, I'll switch it. So yeah, this is weird, and this is the thing that a lot of people don't like about this game. I personally don't have any problem with it. I think it's actually kind of cool. It's like an interesting way of using the gamepad functionality. But it does get strange. Wrong way, wrong way. That's locked, and now you come out and you win that, and it's timed. But I'm talking, so it's slow. Okay, and I'm gonna go back to. I paused. I'm pausing. I'm hitting the wrong button. There it is. Okay, that's. This is what the gamepad looks like most of the time. Not very useful. I went the wrong way. There we go. I need that to go away. Nope. Those are the gotchas. You can get items and sometimes wonderful beings out of this. But first I need to take out all these bad guys. Yeah. So that's sort of important. So basically you can do this and then draw and then hit X and it will do the attack without you. So that's how you basically do most of the combos in this game. And now you can use these weapons that you take off the big guys. It's tough to, it's basically, you don't have to do it all that often, but it is pretty much required, you know, if you're going for platinums, because that's basically how you stun people. Alright. Oh, that's fine. I did not dodge in time. I got hit. Yeah, so they're using Unite Morph 2. So they're dead. Oops. It does get pretty easy to like lose track of what you're doing sometimes, especially when you don't have a really good control over your emotions. You get better control. You're just not there yet. Alright, so come over here, activate the gotcha, and get the people out. Right. So yeah, we're done there. I think there's a secret this way. What is it? Oh, this way. That wasn't what I was talking about. So that's health up. I think if you do this, which is it? Yeah, it is there. Okay. So there are certain little environmental puzzles here. They're not everywhere, but man, it'd be kind of hard to get. I had it and I lost it. There it is. Oh shit, missed it. It's gonna be a little. There it is. Oh no, I did Wonder Ladder. That's not what I was looking for. Okay, well, there's little things like that where you can hit. There are like circles on the ground, and if you do a liner over the circle, you get secrets. And some of the secrets are really good. But I can't remember where they are, so let's see if we can grab these guys before this bridge goes down. Yep. No, I got most of them. It's alright. Little QTEs, easy stuff. And before we move on, I'm going to go down here because there is something down here. I do remember this. Yep, one of blue. Wonderful file. Okay. More people. All right. 74. Yeah, I think we need to do it. Alright, we'll go through here. Right, okay. Secret Mission 5, alright. Oh, dang, I got hit. So yeah, there are times where eventually the frame rate just starts to die. Because there's a lot. Eventually you do get a lot of stuff on screen at once. Alright, he's dead. So there I did a slash and then grabbed the rest with manual attacks. Oh, can we actually do this? Yes. And getting a lot of health items. So here is where I would like to have the block, but I don't have it yet. I don't think it's going to give it to me until next round. So right now I have no choice but to just block, or dodge. if I can go to the Wonder Martin now. I don't think I can. No, I can't. Oop, I got a cake somewhere. I think if I remember correctly, there's like... I need Gotta hit it in the back, and if you don't have a dodge, and this is kind of annoying if you don't have a dodge, or a block rather. So all you can really do is dodge it, and that's not all that useful. Add a juice. Oh my god, I need to stun it. Forgetting my own words. Words and deeds. So basically, you have to basically just keep hitting it with this until it gets stunned, and then go to town on it. Big. Alright, and then we broke the shield, so now we can hit it. Oop, that was fast. Again, yeah, without a... It's tough without a shield, or without a block. Because, like, normally when you have your block, you can counter all this. Now that he doesn't have the thing anymore, he's a lot faster. We got it. Took me a minute to figure out how to do that. Now I kind of wish I had some health, but let's see where we go. Yeah, we need this. Alright. And you can circle around dead things and they'll give you stuff. So that's where most of the secrets in this game are. It's like, oh, this thing looks weird and out of place. Let's circle around it or put a line up to it and then figure it out. You can go up here, I think. Maybe not. One for noodle soup. Alright, we got full health back. Alright, nice. We in there. Space Pepper. This game's pretty lenient at the beginning. Like once you figure out that you can block and dodge, then things get a lot easier. But you have to know, and it never tells you, and that's kind of the thing that kills a lot of people really early on, and what makes people stop because they get to these early levels and it's like we can't figure out how to keep going. How do you get in there? There's a way. You might not be able to do it yet. Can I vault that? No, that's a secret mission. Another secret mission. I just can't remember how you get there. Yeah, these platinum coins are really good. That's another thing that goes to 100% completion. It's 5 in every stage. Whoop, whoop. Oh, I remember how to get that now. Okay. Oh, yeah, we have to go there. What am I talking about? Alright, so we have 85. Yeah. Yeah. And they tell you to do it, but I already know how to do it, so I've already done it. They really do want you to go back and, like, try these levels a couple times. Victory Torpedo. So, oops, shit, we lost it. There we go. Mix them up. And they're on. Okay. Some more. That's another tank. Yeah, I kind of, I might have done it out of order. Maybe I should have gotten the block before the dodge. Oops. Having a dodge or having a block makes this fight a lot easier. Can't go back to the store until this is over. Right, and I don't have the thing up. Yeah. I'm not used to having like no gear. I don't even have my toes. But yeah, it'd be super cool if we got another version of this game on the Switch that was 60 frames per second. Just the whole time, because this dips quite a bit. God, did I die? Yeah, I died. The camera's real close up on that. So you can, let's see, I think you can die as many times as you need to, but it brings down your score. Like, I'm going to get F on this level because I died. It's pretty strict about the scoring. Yeah, I should have got the block. I guess that's my mistake. So now we have the cannon because we threw him. And we need to slowly walk over here because the cannon's really heavy. Shot. But that'll start the next area. I kind of want to use it against somebody. I think I missed it. Oh. Yeah, this is the shield. Okay. Oh well. Hand. For those, you just want to like make them as quickly as possible. It's more about time than it is damage, or time than size. This is kind of a weird section. You just have to point it towards the direction. Sometimes it stops and sometimes it doesn't. Doesn't give you a whole lot of, alright, since I've already failed this mission, I'm just gonna, oops.
Get back here this instant. The world depends on you.
Well. Yeah. So they've already failed this mission, I'm just going to use the health item. Bad scores. Bad scores all around. Oops. Let's go hand so I can move around a little faster. I don't think I'm going to get a chance to use my thing. That's okay. Oops. No, you're not changing. There you go. I don't know if it's down. No, just use it. Oh, alright. I think we get over there eventually. Alright, let's get these guys. And we got a new wonderful one. Wonder Kung Fu, who does not like doing anything. Alright, we got a Stinger, finally. So Stinger basically lets you do this, or lets you close the gap. Which is really important. Because it lets you move quickly. Alright, so... throw him. Do mad damage. Oop, dodge. So he countered my attack. I was a little slow hitting the dodge. And when he's red like that, he rampages. So he can't be hurt. You just gotta get away from him. Go cool down. There it is. So you sort of run around, get him stunned. And then throw him again. Didn't do it. That was weird. Oh, whatever. Do it this way. The Geth Jerk invasion. Let me grab this stuff first. I think we have to go there. Is it up here? Yeah. There's like a lot of stuff around. Right. So with this, I think we'll have 100. Yep. Yep, and then we got a little health up because we leveled, technically, sort of. Not really, but okay. Oh, there's stuff up here. Oh, we got new wonderful. So the wonderful ones that you find, stay with your group no matter what. There are 100 in the game, so when you basically do a New Game Plus, if you find everybody, you always have a full group. Let's see. I think this is just a mini game. Yeah, it is. So it's like a challenge room. Load times in this game aren't great, but for the most part they're not terrible. Do we throw? Oh, yeah. So yeah, you get more points for switching up styles. I mean, that doesn't really mean much right now, though, because you're not going to be able to do all that much stylish stuff, because we only have 2 styles. use the damage from one throw to hit him with all throws. I got this thing, I can't remember how to do it. I thought it was just back forward. That might not be the case. Over there. So the gamepad gives you a little radar that shows where enemies are, which helps, but it is kind of easy to get lost sometimes. We're down there. So let's see. Yeah, I can't remember how to do it. Should have been paying more attention, I think. Oh well, that's okay. Yeah, there's a lot of like secret abilities that you can get that help, but you need to know how to do them. I'm sure there's a note on it in the what you call it, the notebook. So that's done. Shows it with flag, and we're moving. Oh, there's a wonderful coin. And have we been over here? Not too far. I think it's just all attached to this building. Yeah. Okay. So I have a hand. Rotate. Alright, help those people. Do that, fine. Let's see. Oh yeah, you have to go like back and around. So big, so we can hit them all. One weapon. This guy. Combo in at the same time. Nice. And he's dead. Whenever he decides he wants to explode. Okay. Oh yeah. Yep. That is about to die. Damn. Little guys. Dodge. He wants to kick us. Bad attack. Own attack. He wouldn't punch them. Nah, he kicked us. It's cool how like they're basically like Legos under everything. Let's see. Yep, get up there. That's not great. Let me see if I can figure out how to do that. Skills. Yeah, it's just back forth, right? That's weird. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with that. Huh. Oh, is it only... Yeah? It is only, yeah. That's weird. Eventually you get it for everything, but that's... Oops. coin. We got it. So yeah, like the special abilities, whoa. The special abilities are worth a lot more. Yeah, and things get hectic quick in this game. Dodge. Oh god. No. This car's kind of moved. Metal Gears or something. Yeah, sometimes the throw doesn't work all that well. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, two of these guys at once is tough. I was trying to go pause, but it did not work. And you die, another close fly off. I think you can get 3 lives per level before you need to just start over. Yeah, man. I really wish I had that block, because it makes this a lot easier. Yeah, they like the way this game messed up was not giving you both the block and the dodge just from the beginning of the game. Like, there's no reason for them not to, and because you get it, you should have it after the first episode anyway. So it's like whatever, but still. And that's why you don't go to YouTube for source material. Nobody wants to listen to me, though. Yeah, I think this is where most people give up. Because this fight is actually really tough if you can't block. Right, we got one. Because, like, when you're attacking one, the other one will just, like, try to snipe you out. Doesn't help that I'm almost out of battery. Yeah, we got him back. Hitting him in the back can be tough sometimes. That's okay. We do it. We can do it. Rock hard sports. And I would use this to get through this area. think there's something. Oh yeah, this is where the people are that we need to rescue, right? No, did you fall? God damn it. Oops, I turned her up. Let's just go with those two. Get up. Just reset some. Okay. Run out of battery. There we go. And then fire is... Oh, I might not be able to do this yet. You can't just throw them into the fire, it just does damage. Oh, right. Red is immune to fire. I forgot. So I think if we just do... Come over here and do a large open fists. Like little things that you forget because the game doesn't remind you all that often. How do you get up there? I don't remember how to do this. Oh well, that's right. I'm not going to bash my head against it. It's just a secret anyway. I think you need this anymore. This here? No. Okay. Whatever. Moving on. Nope, we do need that still. We need to do that still. And then it gets blown up anyway. Alright, here's the boss at the first level. I think this is also one that's really good to have the block against. I should have just got the block. Oh. Nice one. Should have dodged that. Should have dodged it. Doing a really bad job in dodging today. Yeah. Since we've already done a bad job of most of the stuff, so yeah, it's fine to use items now. We're not gonna get a platinum. We're gonna get a bad grade. But that's fine. We don't have a block or anything, so whatever. Gamepad is going nuts. Alright, we got him. So yeah, if you when you get good, you're just doing like super combos that entire time. You get damage bonuses for like chaining together big damage. I mean, but it's if you can have like the little guys doing damage while you're also doing damage, then you get like big payoffs, like even boss monsters like that, because they'll eventually become like normal guys. You get 5 lives per level. Yeah, not great. Could have been better. Let's go to the mart. We don't want that yet. We will get attack liner later, but for now we need this stuff. Yeah.
Unite guts.
Yep, should have bought this last time. That's the block, and now we can't get anything else.
Unite ball.
So that's okay. The ball is useful, but not as useful for right now. Okay, we're done. So now we shouldn't have that problem anymore. That we can block. So let's see. Yeah, I do. Where are they? That's dodge and that's block. So LT is block. It's big flan. Reflects big bullets and charging enemies. This is dodge. You can't block cutting enemies, but you can block all blunt enemies, which is good. You can block and reflect all blunt enemies.
Wonderful 101.
Alright, moving on. So we send all those people home, so now we're back to 20. So we have to sort of rebuild our lines. Yeah, throw takes a long time, and a lot of times I would just prefer not to do it. So now, let's see if we can block. Yeah, so we got that counter. I thought he was going to do something. He did. And there's a reflect. That's the bread and butter of this game. Dodging and reflecting. This can't dodge that attack. What is hitting me? Oh, there's a little guy. Yeah, the little guys can be annoying and dangerous sometimes. But clear them all out, so we're good now. Stop him. Get in here. Thrashes a lot. That's the problem. Alright, so we got Stinger for the sword. That's very useful. Because now we can bridge the gap between enemies. I can't see where I am. Transparencies in this game could be better, but I think that's a frame rate thing. Let's reflect. Dizzy. Huh. It's kind of annoying because you can't really use your special attacks. Oh, that's just fire. Should have blocked that. That's fine. That was a harder fight than it needed to be. It's not, I'm sort of mashing it out, not really using a whole lot of finesse. It's easier when you have more people. You do more attacks and get more bonuses. Alright. So this guy is the ray, and you can't reflect it with the... You can reflect it with the beam, or with the sword. But not with the... yeah, so you just gotta hold it straight. So, that works. Throwing is super powerful, it's just difficult sometimes. Let's go this way. And this is why the ball is nice to have, because you can just roll around. To have to abandon this thing. Yep. Little platforming section. You definitely know it's a platinum game because our mini bosses are bigger than most bosses, huge bosses. Clear. Yeah, that's okay. Well, we got it. Bunch of eggplants. And a fun. No, maybe not. I feel like there's a secret here. Just can't quite remember where it is. So we use ourselves to create an elevator and reach the top. And then there's nothing up here. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of people here. Oh yeah, so that's the way you want to go, and that's the hang glider. We don't want to do that yet. Got another wonderful person. Yeah, there's a gotcha machine, and you want everybody to come in here because there's a thing here. I don't remember what it is. Oh, it's a coin. Okay, cool. I sort of remember this game. I spent a lot of time like hunting for secrets in this game. Right. And we got another one. Alright. Oh no, we have to drop down, right? Yep, and then do the elevator again. Alright. So, triangle. These are annoying because they don't work all the time. There we go. First try. First try. Sort of like Super Mario World hang gliding or cape gliding. here's your level boss. I think this is the mini boss, actually. I don't even think this is the boss. At least they make themselves their purpose known. We need that.
No freaking way, dude. This thing is gnarly.
I'm detecting a signal on the jerk matter in
Jerk
the barometer.
matter.
Some sort of subspace stealth coating must have allowed it to avoid detection.
We're gonna scrap this bipedal assault weapon. Team!
Roger.
Light up!
Roger.
Alright. This is not that difficult. Oop. Flex. This is where you want to dodge. There it is. I should have waited to do that. That's it. Do it again. Hit him in the face. Okay, we need to go the other hand. Alright. Do the same thing over here. I don't have the circle attack. It's bumming me out. Oop, I fell off. You're not supposed to be able to fall off, but sometimes you do. Alright. Dodge. Why didn't you dodge? Alright. Hey, look, it's a thing. Left arm, hold, and rotate. Oh no. I forgot. You can just reflect those now. Yeah. This boss is cool. It's like a giant thing. It's just gonna keep hitting his head. Even though I don't think it does anything. Yep, come on. Give me the... Fine. A lot of rotating. Get it? Alright. Say goodbye to an I don't have any good puns.
Unite, hand!
Let's go.
Damage level 30%. Reaching non-engagement zone.
The weapon has retreated from your location.
What rock was that thing
All
hiding
of it.
under?
There's more where that came from. Team, let's
Roger.
move.
Roger.
Thank you. No, I don't know where it is. One of those zeros you can do a thing. Oop. You can make a circle on the floor and it gives you like a bonus stage or something. Let's get these guys. You're with me now. 89. Get these guys too. Yeah. And let's go up. And this is where you get Wonder Green? YOLO! Not that tough, just annoying because they're flying enemies and they can shoot you for kind of a lot. But same rules apply. Hold on. It's funny, like, a lot of the items that you get, you don't even realize you are getting. Like, I just got like 3 health items right there.
Reach the darn thing.
There he is. Wonder Green.
Wonder Eyes Green.
Wonder Green with his candy patch and his fucking Smith & Wesson. The bullets are people!
Once again you strike through, Christine Diane.
I don't know what the reference of Christine Day is. That is a thing. I just can't remember what it is. The Sniper Superior.
You're late, Frenchie. Did you get lost?
That's
jumping the
that's
pond?
racist.
I see your continued failure with the ladies has done nothing to remedy your
Classist? I don't know. It's something.
A man's
French
man.
jokes.
You're yanking my chain, Captain Croissant.
Thank you. Your help was invaluable. Jean-Sebastian Renault. I mean, Wonder Green.
Please stop using my
isn't it?
real name in public.
Pardon. You are the leader of this operation? You seem unfamiliar. Have we met before? Tea in Versailles, perhaps?
Dude's only been on the team for a month.
Sacre vert! A novice? You may address me as Monsieur Wonder Green. Have you no respect for etiquette? La hiérarchie?
I'm sorry.
I will have you know I am no simple child. Tell me now, what scores did you receive on your tactical examinations?
I'm pretty sure it was 100 on the written, 98 on the field.
Oh, well then.
Très bien. But exams are exams. Real-world experience, skills honed in battle. These are what count, my dear Wonder Rouge.
Roger. Good to have you on the team, Monsieur Wonder Green.
Alright. So you can stun him, and now you can do... Nope. Gun, and just shoot these guys in the sky. Good for flying enemies. Basically homing. And when you get enough people, I might have enough to do it. No, hold on. No. There we go. When you have enough people, it turns into a super scope. This game's pretty alright. Hard to hit anything with it though. Oh. So he's really good for the attacks that other people do in your stead. Ooh, that's weird. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Alright. Kind of hard to see if you're actually hitting or not. Yep, we were. It's all good. We gotta go down. Down. There it is. And let's see if we can break some of this stuff. Get some stuff going. Alright. Reflected. But he shot me. Don't shoot me, please. I need some dudes. They both did it the same way. That's fine. Alright. Is that my stomach? We ranked up. In the middle of attack. Got hit by that spin out. Alright. Shooting at me from far away. Oh, I can take this. Forgot about that. You better stop shooting me. Let's do this. Yeah. It didn't do it. There we go. Well, that's fine. Killed it that way anyway. Yep, there's... I left all these little guys here. Oop, should dodge that. Come. Yeah, that guy is weak to whip, which we don't have yet. Oh, there we go. Oh, now it's just going. I should have just been doing this the whole time. I don't remember how throwing weapons work all that well. Oh well. We did it. I think this will get us to 100. Yeah, almost. Good. The other guy. Okay. Oh. Yeah, really hard. I don't have. They're not powered up yet, so I guess that makes sense. Ah. Almost. There we go. Got him. Much better. Starting to get my sea legs back now. Alright. Destroy everything for money. And get all these people. Alright, we have 100. Where do we go in this toilet? Give me things. No. Yeah, that's useless though. Okay, so this is another forced perspective area. Oh, I need the gun. I need the gun. There. Oh, I need the gun. I don't need to pick up these stuff. Go away. Give me the gun. I'm too close to contextual stuff, so. Yep. Platinum coin. Awesome. Alright. Yeah, get that guy. He's a normal wonder. Justice missile. Wonder Kabuki. Okay. Alright, so this is a little weird. No, we need to wait. So this is another forced perspective thing where now I'm just looking at the screen. I'll put it on the big screen. Yeah. It's weird. But you have to come around here. The problem is like the camera here isn't the best, but you need to shoot this. Yeah, you need to shoot. Ah. is over here. Oh, the camera here is squirrely at best. Wait, no, there's a battery around here, right? Hmm. Thought it was. No, you definitely have to put that battery in, but where is the battery? Maybe it's over here. Maybe it is out here. I forget. Oh, right. Oh, well, I got a couple more people. There's a... This is a minigame. And I'm just having trouble remembering how to do it. No, go pause. Alright. You have to rotate something. I just can't remember what it is. Yep. Alright, I got one science. He was just hanging out inside, I guess. Yep. Yeah, it keeps trying to grab something. I honestly don't remember how to do this. Crap. Oh, there it is. Big dumb battery fell out, and the camera won't let me see it that well. Come on, let me grab it. Yeah, these parts are not, like, super well done, but there's a lot of them, and it's like, I get it. There's two screens, and you need to make environments that, you know, work for both, but this kind of sucks. Don't do this again. It's not Ignite form, right? I thought it was just, you gotta pick it up. Man, it's funny because this is probably the most problems I've ever had with this, like, thing, and I just don't remember how to do it. Oh, fucking yeah, of course, right. Gotta pick it up with the gun. Oh, stop, come on. Alright, now we got it. Now we gotta move it, but I can't see what I'm doing. And there's all this crap on the ground. Alright, fine, we need a zoom scope. Oh man. Because I gotta bring it up the stairs, but when you're in this form, it's really tough to move. Alright. There we go. Now I shoot this. So, oops. Now switching back. I'll just do it like this. I screwed up. No, I'm not. I'm turned around. I'm still turned around. No. There we go. Good. That's not the last force perspective puzzle, but it's the last one in this level, and it might be the last one for a while. I think the next one is like way later in the game. All right, mini boss time.
Hostiles on Tachyon radar. Massive flying object incoming.
I struggled way harder with that than I should have. Oh well, that's fine.
We are not blind.
So, the sniveling worms dare to defy the guild of evil aliens terrorizing humans with gigawatt bombs, energy beams, ray guns, and killer lasers?
What's the difference between energy beams and killer lasers?
The mighty Lambo will wipe their simpering smiles from the face of the planet!
You come down here and I toss you in a cage where you belong, Banana Breath.
He doesn't look like a monkey.
They call me Wonder Blue. Soon you'll feel the sting of my Valiantium blade. Of course, you won't feel it for long.
I have no time to waste on pathetic underlings. You will produce your leader.
What are you calling an underling?
Ah, there is the blue I have missed. Every insult an opportunity to further taunt your opponent.
Stick a tube in it, foie gras.
I'm the one you're looking for.
It's
I'm
me.
the leader.
You?
That's right, me. I'm Wonder Red. And you've got only one choice, Invader. Lay down your arms, or lay down your life to the wonderful 100.
Ha ha ha! That's rich! You're Wonder Red? Ha ha ha! There must be some mistake. I came looking for combatants, not color-coordinated cosplayers.
And it's weird when video games reference cosplaying just in any regard.
Vaporized by my molecular disintegration cannons.
All right. It was pretty easy. Basically, they want you to shoot him, but it's easier to reflex his stuff. Oop, I broke that out. Let's see. Let's get rid of some of this rabble first. No. Stay still too long. Anybody go? It's, yeah. It's like, let it sit for too long, and it exploded. And it's got a field around it, right? Gun, please. Gun. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, they just get in the way. Oh god, it's so slow. It is possible to hit that thing when the electric field is down, which I think I will do now, actually. Yeah, maybe. Well, no, it totally is. I'm just not doing it all that well. Alright. I should eat something. Oh, it didn't let me go behind. No, I'll stop. Let's get to your night. I was going to cosplay Wonder Black, who doesn't show up until like close to the end of the game, but he is the guy that says nothing and just plays video games all day, and he has the ability to manipulate times through bombs. He is like kind of he's like my favorite. He's the best. But then it's like it was getting color-coded spandex that was like keeping me from doing it immediately, and then I just got really busy and couldn't do it. Oh geez, all my guys are sort of freaking out on the floor. I've never seen that before.
We need to take out the cannon.
The enemy anti-air cannon has radar lock. Initiating Virgin Vic.
Oh, they're just vibrating.
Team, unite up!
Roger.
Ashby, dotting nose. Oh, yes. Need that bat. Give me that bat. Yeah, the missiles are making this more difficult than it has to be. Alright, he's dead. You're at that. Oop. Still like more guys on the field than I like. That's batter up. You think he would stop doing that since it's wrecking his shit so much? Oh, I wrecked my shit. I guess that's why I keep doing it. There it is. Get out of here, Stalker. Dang, I didn't get most of that money, I don't think.
And the cannon is no more.
Christine Daae. I didn't need to look that up because I don't remember what the reference is. That is definitely a reference to something though.
What exactly did you do?
More stuff's blowing up.
What was that?
The angry alien did fly off in that direction, did he not?
Not the goddess. This is bad.
Wonderful 100. All aboard on the double. We're headed for the Goddess of Blossoms.
Initiating laser.
Alright, so that's level 1-3, I think.
Team.
I think each world has 5 worlds except for the last 2, which have like 2. Yeah, one of the sort of disappointing things about this is that like some of the level design after a while is sort of not great.
Would have been better.
Yeah. Oh no, that was 1B, excuse me. These levels are long. These levels are pretty long. Alright, let's get the next thing. Oh yeah. Unite Ball. Wait, hold on. What's the other one? 165. Unite Rocket. Unite Tombstone. Nope. Yeah, Unite Ball is definitely the most useful one. And then I might get Unite Tombstone before that. Unite Camp isn't really that useful. It's for when you run out of energy, but if you're playing the game right, you will literally never run out of energy. Especially when you get the energy converter, which I might get next because it is so good.
Energy converter.
So basically, yeah, eventually there's a thing that you can get that restores your health with how much damage you do, and the energy converter takes the overflow of health and converts it, or it takes the overflow of energy and converts it into health, and basically it turns you sort of invincible. It's kind of one of the best items in the game, and you can get it pretty early. So I might get that next.
Roger.
We'll do one more level. Let's see if we can beat the boss of this area, and I might call it there.
The wonderful.
Since it seems like my work is asking for things that are silly and not ideal.
Alice, full speed to the Goddess of Blossoms.
But that's okay.
Why the rush? It is just a statue, is it not?
Shows how much you know, Monsieur Smarty Pants. She's the symbol of the city. We can't just
Symbol of
stand
the
by
city.
and let those aliens defile her.
It's worse. The super reactor powering Margarita is inside the goddess. If Geth Jerk knocks it offline,
Why would you put a reactor that powers a city in a monument that is filled with tourism?
I think we know who
Feels like you would
else
want to
these
put that somewhere
smarty
where
pants
people
around
couldn't
here.
really get access to it.
Goddess of Blossoms at 1,000 meters. Large
Jerk-o-matter.
Jerk-o-matter signature in the vicinity.
What on earth?
Oh yeah, I think this whole level is just the boss.
At last, the key to unlocking the Earthling shield is in our grasp. Once it is destroyed, the holy
Oh no, that's not true.
will lead them to
Oh, maybe it is true. I don't know. I can't remember.
now to roll out the red carpet for an award-winning alien
Mwahaha. So that is a Bayonetta
Time for that
villain.
alien to eat missile.
That is one of the sub-bosses from Bayonetta. I think both 1 and 2.
Imaging on the way.
There's a lot of shared material in this game.
That kid.
And how did Luca get to the top of the monument? Why wasn't he at school? What is he even doing here?
Alas, we are done for!
Come on!
Energy readings nominal inside the statue. The super reactor is still operational.
Alice, full speed ahead. We're going to get back that statue. Wonderful 100, prepare to deploy on deck. We've got new rules of engagement. I'm approving the use of unlimited
yeah.
form. Make the most of it, and get me back my goddess.
Roger. Shirogane drive limiters deactivated. Engaging unlimited form.
Here it is.
By collecting
This is the thing that Miyamoto's been doing at literally every television sighting that he's been on regarding the Switch, which makes me think that this might get a port to the Switch. If it does, I'll buy it. I would love a version of this game that runs a little better, because it gets hiccups a lot. It drops to 30 quite often. But it tries to do 60 for as long as it can, and then it's just not very long.
And an overheating drive can explode with teratons of force. The ultimate weapon is the ultimate double-edged sword.
Yeah, right here. Yep. Let's do it.
Team, fall in! Roger.
God, it's such a cool thing, though. So now we have unlimited energy, and now we're going to start doing some of the huge attacks. Yep. So now I have my stinger. Now it's working fine. Good. I have my stinger for the sword. That's good. I'll probably get the stinger for the gun pretty soon. I don't have any of my 360 moves yet, but that's alright.
The wonderful 101.
Yeah.
Incredible! Not even Orochi can break through this thing. The goddess of blossoms is no delicate flower. Let's see how she holds up when we hurl her into the city from outer space.
Hey, jerkface! You ain't getting away from me!
This dumb kid.
Where did this child come from? No matter, Orochi, to the stratosphere!
I'm talking to you, you spiky-headed freak!
Hold it right there, invaders.
Airboat!
The cosplay brigade
Cosplay brigade.
returns. The look of futility on your faces is absolutely wonderful. Don't change a thing. Just give me a second to smash your beloved goddess into 1.735 million little pieces. Give or take 3 or 4.
Nah, boss time.
Wonderful 100. That cyborg monstrosity is our target. Team, unite up.
So yeah, like, one of the things that Platinum gets slammed for a lot is putting, like, weird mini games in all their games. I think it's fine. Because most of them are really good. Oops, I fell off. Like, there's nothing wrong with this mini game. And, like, eventually there's, like, a Space Harrier clone in this, and there's, like, a Dig Dug clone in it. It's like, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't get why people complain about that stuff so much. All I want to do is play this one game. I bought it for this one game. It's like, calm down. Oops, fell. Building landed on me. Like, as long as they work fine, it's not a problem. You need to dash through these or else the building will land on you. I only dashed about halfway last time. I thought it was clear of that. Oops, more. Oh god. So yeah, you are steering the ship. It's on rails, but you are steering. And I don't know. I think this is timed, but the amount of damage you do is still transfers to the real fight. My gamepad is freaking out. The rumble is just going all over the place. I'm just hitting it in the head. I don't think I actually have to, but it helps. It doesn't. It just makes me feel better. Whoop, shit. Oh, we hit. I dashed from to avoid the building and ended up hitting a bridge. Use the anchor. I don't think you missed this. Oh, it was okay. What? Oh, weird. I still ran into something. As far as I know, you can't actually fall off here. This is basically scripted. And also defies gravity.
The worms still squirm. Orochi, bury them.
Alright. For some reason, his wings have handles. Yeah. So you only have, whoops, you only have 28 people for this fight, which makes this kind of tough, actually. Should have been red. Should have switched to red. Red is immune to fire for some reason. blocking there. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this game, so I don't remember quite everything. Flex, I remember that much. Oh, and then you get more people. Can't really reach. Don't actually know if it's possible for any of that to hit you. Oh yeah, you can pluck too. Okay, cool. I should have got it sooner. Oh, well. No big deal. Now you just have to dodge. It's a little too close to him. Yeah, all the bosses have about like 7 health bars. Oh, come on. There you go. I think you can block that, I just don't remember how. Health bar? Alright. Puke up more people for me to use. Alright, yeah, so all you gotta do is just avoid it. Good. Now we're fighting him. Ah, damn, you got me. Yeah, it can be hard to, like, counter out of stuff, but that's how it is sometimes. Especially when you're this early and you don't have all the cool gear. There we go. Counter hit thing. Alright, this will bring us up to 100. Maybe in there. Full stack. What? Yeah, it's. I just don't remember how to do it. Like if you counter hit that as blue, it goes into a thing where you can get a lot of counter damage, but I just don't remember how to do it. The timing on it's really strict. It's one of those things that I don't think ever worked all that correctly. dodged the wrong way. It's basically this. Just, man, get fucked. Get fucked, stab you in the eye a million times. And then you can do this.
Unite, build.
And now you control the head. All form the head. Mashing is a big part of this game.
My beloved Orochi! Didn't your mother tell you to treat other people's toys with respect? Now I'm going to have to take it out. Oh.
Gotta watch what you're doing, man. So here's the last form of this fight.
This should be high enough. Say goodbye to your beloved Blossom.
These buildings are really high.
Let's get her back.
Roger.
No, that's wrong. There we go. Better not jump off. Ah, because I didn't jump off in time. I'd love to throw these. I don't remember why I can't throw these. I guess I can just do this. Oop, no. Tried to do that last time. Didn't work out. I got one person got there, which means everybody got there. Shoot him, do damage while you're going down. Oh, I missed. Or he missed. Weird. So we do have a couple guys on his face doing the attack. This is a very high building. Jump. Oh, I know I can't, because it's fucking not the hand. Doi. So the rest of this is scripted. Oop. Yeah. Now we need to do first. Goodbye. Get fucked. United gun. Oh, I had it. Fuck, go. Blow this thing up in his mouth. Super scope.
Not so fast, worms! My Technobo would like to have a word with you. And that word is... die! Hey!
So now you just do counter hits. Yep, I missed. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta be patient in this game. Whoosh! Yeah, Unite build can get finicky sometimes. Double owned. Rules of nature!
Magnifique! I have not seen anyone under a sword like that! Least of all blue!
Were you even watching the same fight, dude? That was all me.
Shenanigans!
How could you puny humans have possibly defeated me?
Feeling a bit beside yourself, Lambo? My men are less forgiving than I was.
Wonder Red, I should have known. Curse you and your minions.
And that's chapter 1.
Dude, where are you gonna put that lame-o gun away and get yourself a real weapon?
Do not listen to him, Christine Daae! My belle! He knows not what he says!
Goddess of Blossoms recovered. Super reactor output nominal.
Brilliant. Let's take her home.
Operation 001 complete. Flight path clear. Virgin Victory returning Goddess of Blossoms to original position. Red, prepare for laser teleportation.
Roger.
Bro, what's up with the kid?
He's a student in my class. His name is Luca.
We left him there.
I hate those guys! I hate them!
Not great.
The wonderful 101!
Alright, I think that's where I'm going to stop for right now. But yeah, I'll probably play this more later. This game's great, and I wouldn't mind doing a full playthrough of it again. Let me see if I can get the energy reactor before we go on. Custom block. Energy converter. Yep, I totally can. Definitely using that.
Unite charge.
That's not useful. A lot of this isn't really useful, but some of it really is.
Double power.
So it's like you get this and the Unite charge, and it's just like you're doing so much damage and getting so much health. And of course Ukemi is like basically witch time.
Ukemi.
But alright. I'll probably pick this up some other time when I get some time, and you know, we'll keep going. So, Talking While Playing is live. Wonderful 101. Still an awesome game. You should play it.